Boo! Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and the new event, Duelist Cup, is finally upon us. Hip hip hooray. Yay. To be fair, I'm actually kind of excited for this Duelist Cup. I'm not going to actually have time to play the full Duelist Cup, and like play in Stage 2. But I've actually thoroughly enjoyed Draco Tail, as well as Odeon, and a few of these other decks that we have had recently. So I'm actually pretty excited for this. I'm not too bummed about it this time. That being said, it's still the Duelist Cup. It's still frustrating conceptually. That being said, we are going to play it. I'm obviously going to play Draco Tail. We might also play Art Mage today, dependent. However, before we jump into that, we have things to talk about. Stuff and things have happened. Hold on. Thinking. Yeah. There were some, what are these? Challenger Cups that happened that I want to talk about and take a look at. I don't know if these are the most recent ban lists. They are fantastic. Yeah, so let's talk about the Challenger Cups. First and foremost, we had the Autumn Qualifier, which was the one prior to the most recent ban list, which still had Malice and Ryzeal, but didn't have the Draco Tail stuff. So it was basically all just Malice. Malice. Hip hip hooray. Here's some Ryzeal, here's some Malice. 10 buy. Oh. Alright, well, you there you go. Not really too interesting, given the fact that, you know, kind of expected. That being said, here is the new one, which did come out with the new ban list. This was post ban list. This was post Draco Tail, and Malice still won. Yeah, it turns out Malice is still absolutely playable. You can still play Ryzeal, obviously. You can still play Draco Tail, obviously. Mitsu is still very competent, very strong, right? But yeah, Malice is still 100% playable. So, there you go. Anyway, kind of interesting to see what the metagame... Ooh, what the metagame kind of looks like. There is a fair amount of different decks, but, yeah. That's all. And Stun is in here. Yeah, things like Draco Tail, etc. Kind of expected. We have some new cards, the Regulus cards, or I guess they're more Endymion stuff, but they're like, I don't know, they're Endymion in some capacity. We have Regulus, the Prince of Endymion, which is a level 4 light spellcaster effect monster with 1713. Requires the first and second, or sorry, you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is in your hand, you can reveal one other spellcaster in your hand, lose life points equal to the revealed monster's level times 300, and if you do special summon this card, that is... Okay, if this card is special summoned, you can add a spell that mentions Regulus, the Prince of Endymion, from deck to your hand. The first time this card will be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not destroyed. Wow, just having an... Wow, that's a crazy card. Honestly, the additional effect of being able to not be destroyed by battle once is actually pretty solid. So, that's kind of crazy. And that's a pretty solid effect for sealed specifically. Moving on, we have Vere, the Maid of Endymion, which is a level 4 light spellcaster effect monster, just like the previous one. It's got 500 attack and 1400 defense. It's also treated as a Witchcrafter card. Whoa, crazy. During the main phase, sorry, you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Hip hip hooray. During your main phase, if a spell card or effect is activated this turn, you can special summon this card from your hand. Sure. If this card is special summoned, you can add a Witchcrafter, Spell Trap, or Magical Dimension from your deck to your hand. Hold on. Magical Dimension. Oh, really? Tribute a Spellcaster. Oh, sorry. Tribute a Spellcaster to target a monster you control. Sorry. If you control a spellcaster, I don't know why I read that so wrong. If you control a spellcaster, target a monster you control, tribute that target, special summon one spellcaster from your hand, then you can destroy a monster on the field. Ah, sure. Interesting. That's like actually a good card. It's a free special summon for Witchcrafter, which is great. It also adds a Witchcrafter spell trap, which notably allows you to actually utilize your fusion spell, right? Confusion Confession. Use a monster from a hand or field as fusion material, including a Witchcrafter monster. Yeah. Notably, that actually allows you to utilize your fusion spell because you can search it now. And you get, like, the free guy as well. That's something. That's... wow, Witchcrafter is actually playable. I'm lying. But still, gains 2300 attack while you have Regulus in the field or grave. Interesting. And then we have Genny, the Maid of Endymion. Is this supposed to be said Jenny? Is that how you're supposed to say this name? I sure hope not. It's Genny. Anyway, the Maid of Endymion, which is a level 1 wind spellcaster effect monster with 300, 500. You can only, sorry, this card is also treated, or always treated as a Witchcrafter card, but that's not its original name. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control a spellcaster monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Wow. Okay. During the main phase, you could target one spellcaster monster you control, banish it, and if you do, special summon a Witchcrafter monster from your deck, except Genny, the Maid of Endymion. I guess it's like okay, right? I don't know what this necessarily does, right? Target a spellcaster monster you control, banish it, and if you do, special summon an Endymion. I guess it allows you to, like, dodge effective negation. That's something. Is this Dragon Maid support? No. Just use Very Magic Lacrima of Light to send Genny and then summon Crowley from deck immediately. A better fusion spell without playing a dogshit brick. Anyway. We have Endymion Empire, which is a continuous spell card. This says you can only activate one of this card's name per turn, and you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. When this card resolves at a Regulus, or a monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand, then, if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon a spellcaster from your hand. I like this. I am a big fan of cards that get additional effects if the opponent has stuff, right? If you are going second, gain a thing. That's cool. I like those effects. Those effects are really cool. I want more stuff like that. Good effect. Yeah. Draco Tail has that. Rahu, the search spell, has that. No, not Rahu. Sorry, Ketu. Ketu, the search spell. You search out a guy, and then if your opponent has a thing, you get a fusion summon as well. It's great. But if they don't, you just get a search, which is also not bad. I like that. I like giving an additional thing. I think that's the way to make going second stronger overall. Anyway, if a card you control would be destroyed by battle card effect, you could destroy a Regulus in your hand or face of field instead. Interesting. Okay. This is notably this is useful because Regulus can search it, which then can search out a different monster, which then can be used to like special summon itself or what have you. So pretty solid. We have Regulus Arrow, which says you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control Regulus, the Prince of Endymion, activate one of these effects, destroy a monster your opponent controls. Oh, this is a quick play spell, by the way. Destroy a monster your opponent controls that battled this turn. Okay. Or when a normal or quick play spell card is activated, negate its effects. Oh. How interesting. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like a Magic the Gathering card. This feels more like a Magic the Gathering card than a Yu-Gi-Oh card. But I don't hate it. During your main phase, you can banish the cards from your grave to target one Regulus or a monster that mentions it in your grave to special summon it. That is a pretty solid effect. All of these are very good. This actually makes Witchcrafter, like, actually playable with the Endymion stuff, which is kind of interesting. And I say playable, but, like, I don't know, it's still Ashen / Warrock tier. I really don't think it's that much better. It might be, but I don't know. No, there are no other maid cards. Maids are only dragons. Smile. New Red Eyes support, like the new card Oracle of Red Eyes, which is treated as a Blue Eyes card, can be discarded. And just Blue Eyes monster. Thank you. Incredible. Anyway, we got to do meme review. Time for another Duelist Cup. No, 3,300 gems. Yay. Floodgates are bad for the game. People, when given the slightest opportunity. The interactive cards people choose to run. Konami making interesting and interactive decks. The interactive cards people choose to run. People are forced to run at least this one. I haven't seen... Well, no, people run this one as well. No, you're right. Yeah. Anyway. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mandela Effect. Man, I miss old Yu-Gi-Oh! When the God cards were good. Dude, the God cards were never a part of old school Yu-Gi-Oh! The first legal print of one of Gods was after we got Synchros. Okay, that hurt my brain, but sure. Words. Draco Tail is out. Time to build my Buster Blader deck. Albaz is still prevalent. Dragon Maid and Blue Eyes got support, and Draco Tail just got released. It's Dragon Slaying time. Hooray. Her effect do be destroying me when I'm face up. Now I know why she's 12-star. All right, I'm done. The most future-proof archetype. People will be like, I want Labyrinth support. My brother in Christ, every normal trap is lab support. When was the last time you saw a fucking normal trap that wasn't archetypal? Like, genuinely. That wasn't just like, if you have thing, do thing. If you have specifically named character from the lore, do specific action that helps lore. When was the last time you saw a normal trap card? Don't lie to me. When is the lab normal trap existing? That's the issue, is that theoretically, normal trap cards do support this archetype. The problem is, when was the last time we ever got a normal trap? That wasn't just like random archetypal trap. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, great, I'm pregnant? What? I'm sorry, what? Ranked on Yu-Gi-Oh! What? Trains. Trains. Okay. Deprogramming casual elitism. I guess meta decks aren't so bad. It's not like hating on the meta makes me better or anything. After all, the meta decks are what they are for a reason. Maybe I should just let people play what they want and not bitch about it. Oh, PokeChamp. Okay, that makes sense. White Binder. Sounded funnier in my head. I don't know. I don't know. It sounded funnier in my head. Was the only funny part about that. Wasn't the last one literally Trapaholic? Yeah. And what does that do? It sets a different card! It doesn't actually do anything. It just allows you to get a different card. That's it. It's just different card. What? Give me a card that actually does something. The last one that we got that wasn't absolutely terrible was Simultaneous Equation Cannon. And that one required you to lose to every single judge ever in the history of ever, meaning that you would never actually do well at a tournament because as soon as a judge showed up, you would immediately lose. And it required you to play a horrible extra deck, which means that you couldn't actually do any of the extra deck stuff. That was the last one we got that actually mattered. And that was like 2 years ago. At least in terms of like when it actually released. Oh no, it's a Nev guy. It's a Nev guy post. Why is he called the Forbidden One? Exodia the Limited to 1. God, this joke, that wasn't even funny. How MFs be talking about what tier? What? Oh, it's Merly specifically. I'm not reading that meme. Why the Fairy Prince die? You pay 500, the name of an effect monster your opponent controls becomes Fairy Prince? Is that how that works? Does the BA blow up itself? What do the BA cards say? Does it say another monster, or does it say a monster? Burning this. Because either way, if you control a monster, that is... Okay, if you control a monster, not another monster. I was wondering about the wording. That is... something. That's an interesting interaction. Like, that is... Anyway. When the alt-win condition finally hits. Oh, I'm sorry. This artwork is incorrect. Oh, what is happening? Oh, they made it worse. I don't know they could do that. It's somehow more horrific. Oh. Why are her eyes like that? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just moving past that one. That one kind of sucks. I guess I have to gamble my way in. Konami newbie starter deck with no chance of winning. What? What? Huh? Anyway. Beautiful. The Holy Trinity of branded fan service. Fair dummy, Albaz, chest, and abs. Oh. Yeah, branded players, am I right? I just want to sell some matches on Christmas. She just wanted to sell some matches on Christmas? Oh. Yeah. That one is sad. When enemy have board. That's so good. Oh, I might steal that. I might steal that and make it an emote. Holy shit. You know what? Hold on. Let's go to the original post. Is this the actual artist? Let's find out. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh, this was from months ago. They found this picture a while ago. Dang. I have no idea who originally posted this, but I am yoinking it. This is mine now. Comedy. I'll figure that out later. Anyway. More like Power Patron of Irony. Nerva, the Power Patron of Creation, looks inside. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. It's cool. Yeah. True. What she does is, or what it does, is it creates a nuke. It just creates Raigeki. That's what it does. And Harpy's Feather Duster. And I'm really enjoying the new Odeon deck. What? I mean, that's a cool little pixel art, but what? The way these Redditors are out here victimizing themselves. It took 2 years. Right, well. This is also a free emote. Yes, true. I don't know what I would use it for. Man. Anyway, interesting. Interesting is all I gotta say. Interesting. There's also new stuff. New accessories. Got a wreath for Christmas and the Rika snowflake, which I kind of want, but I also don't care enough about because Rika, you? Oh, it's the Rika. Why do I have that? Hey, gems. Yay. Gems. I'm a dual level 13. You know what we should do? Is we should watch a Distant Coder video on how to play Art Mage. And then we should play Art Mage. Thoughts? Prayers? Copium. They did it. They finally did it. Okay, I'm looking at this hand and I'm immediately like, what? Fusion deployment.
This hand's awesome. Max Seed. Okay, this is the first recorded instance of getting Max Seed. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. It's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yo, today's the day. Happy Art
Coder
Mage
is a very creative. Never mind, I'm not gonna say anything.
Hey, dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Todd Scoop
You have no
grinded
idea
with
how excited I am to play
last
Art
night.
Mage fucking all
It
day
was
today,
lit.
dude. Draco Tail Who. So we got gems. I got like 400 UR dust ready to go, locked in. So I put together 2 decks so far that I want to try. I have Art Mage Fiendsmith and Art Mage Pier. We can talk about the rarities. The rarities are very funny. And honestly, I'm not complaining. The rarities are awesome. They put Deactorus and Nerva at UR, which frankly, I'm not surprised. I expected Nerva and Deactorus to be URs. Whatever, that's fine. They put Medius at UR, which is also kind of expected. But the only other UR is the Owl, which is a 2 which frankly, I'm down. I think this is cool. I think this is super sick because I expected the field
Don't make me
spell and alteration to be a
testing
UR.
all my
So
Art
seeing
Mage URs.
these 2 at SRs and the Owl at UR is really
It's not my
cool.
fault.
I think that the logic
I
behind
did
it
nothing.
is that when the new fusion comes out, you might bump up Power Patron to 3. So because you might bump up Power Patron to 3 and the new fusion's 100% going to be a UR, I can see it. Like I can see them be like, okay, well this is going to be a 3 of. The new fusion's
Don't
gonna
ask
be
what I'm
UR as
doing.
well, like Nerva. So like it's fine, you know. This is cool.
Turns out
I'm
this
very
is a
down
much
for it.
better
So the Art Mage
picture.
Pure deck list is going to be something a little reminiscent of my Genesis.
But
deck.
now my
it's just Art Mage
camera's
with a
like
fusion deployment engine,
ice cream.
Cartesia, Super Polys,
Sorry,
lots of hand
I'm getting
traps. You know, you got your Fuwas, your Drolls, your Ashes, your Maxis, and then you have your kill button, Arc Rebellion, Sea Dragon, and stuff. So this deck is just about as standard as it gets. Lots of hand traps and just your Art Mage engine. You hope not to brick. Let us start pulling for the cards, and then we see where we go from there. Master Duel, give me Medius the Pure.
Much
Come on,
better.
Rahu, Assault. I need 2 of that. I need 2 Assault. All right, come on, come on. Alteration. I needed this. I needed the Secretarian. I can't complain. I needed Secretarian. I played in the pure build of Art Mage because Art Mage does have a spellcaster and a dragon in engine and an in-engine fusion spell, so you can make that. Run it, run it, run it. Silly hat trick. Sure. All right, come on. Give me Medius. Nerva! Let's go. Okay, awesome, awesome. I pulled all Art Mage and no Draco Tail, so I'm going to be watching the stream closely. Bro, if you got the Art Mage cards, you're in luck. You pulled the better deck. I'm not kidding when I say Art Mage is really good, and I'm going to prove it to you guys. I know a lot of you don't believe me when I say that the deck is good,
Lies.
but I'm going to prove it. Come on, Royal, you are. But Copium, what do you mean Copium? Yeah, you guys got to understand, okay? The high-level players, they haven't tested this deck. I've tested the deck. I've put a lot of time and energy into this deck, and I can guarantee you.
You are the only one who has tested this deck. Brother, here's how I know it's not good. If I'm not mistaken, hold on. Actually, has the OCG received the Art Mage cards yet? Bomb to find out. Because if I'm not mistaken, the OCG has these cards. Am I wrong? They might not. Do they not? Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Never mind. The actual casuals and true rogue experimenters have yet to receive the new Archmage stuff. Or have yet to... Wait, no. Hold on. Wait. They have this card. No, they certainly do. Didn't it release in the OCG first? Am I wrong about that? I could have sworn it was a TCG archetype first. Am I crazy? When did Archmage release? It was in, was it? It was, Duelist Advance? No. Maybe? Yeah, it was Duelist Advance. No, it did release in the OCG first. Oh, why did I think it was a TCG exclusive? Oh, because Rebel Bots was released in this same set. And that was the TCG exclusive. But for some reason, I thought it was Archmage because I totally forgot that Rebel Bots existed. Ah, of course. It used to be called Artmegia, remember? No. No, I have never remembered a single TC or OCG name ever. Because 99% of the time they're just worse. It's just the English name said in Japanese. And it sucks. Anyway, sorry, what was I saying? The reason... I was correct then in my original assumption of saying the reason I know that this deck is bad is because if we go to the OCG, we can see no one is actually playing this deck. No one is actually playing this deck. Hold on. No one is playing Archmage. At all. Period. So... when even the OCG isn't playing the deck, that's when I generally understand, deck's bad. So,
Cool
that's
shit.
why I don't
I'm
think
not
it's
joking.
cope.
It actually
Especially
does a lot of
since
cool
we
shit.
do not have Finito for
Okay,
some reason. I don't know why we don't have Finito in Master Duel. They were just like, fuck it, we don't.
Media! Let's go! That's my go! 2 Nerva is bad. You never need a second Nerva. I promise you, you will never need it. There is no game state ever where you summon a... They put Planet Pathfinder in the pack. Bro, they know. Wait, they know. How do they know? How do they know? Okay, this is kind of not great so far. It's fine.
Explain to me when we would ever realistically, at any point, ever play...
Where are my URs? Where are my Urs?
But
I am definitely... I need a second Assault. This is good. I am definitely going to try to pull for a lot of the SRs. I think it'd be really cool to pull for a ton of the SRs. Okay, come on. I didn't need a second Nerva, bro. Thoughts on a Brilliant Fusion package? You don't need it.
Teller Knights? People are playing Teller Knights?
With the Brilliant Fusion package? Like, what's your goal there?
Yeah, that's because of the new support. Teller Knight got new support, right?
These are all URs. Watch this. Whoa! A third Nerva. I didn't need this, but I mean, hey, fuck yeah. Wait a minute. That was awesome. Wait, that was kind of cool. Okay, I pulled 3 Nerva. I only need 1. I don't need 3. I don't need 3. But I'm going to play the Shiny Nerva.
Way better pulls
play the Shiny Nerva.
I'm lying. He didn't get any Draco Tail.
Whoa! 2 URs. Let's go. Okay, come on. Come on. Refund me the URs. Come on. I didn't want a fucking... that's 15 UR dust. I'm just gonna skip. Medias! Wait, I pulled fucking Arthalion, Phymina, and Kitu. The hell? I need to pull more from this pack. I need to pull more. They're almost all piss packs. What the fuck? Well, considering my deck has a lot of SRs, that's like pretty good, actually. I'm down. Give me the second... Got
a Royal Phymina.
Oh, come on, man. This pack actually scammed me. I pulled the Rabbit 6 times. I heard the Rabbit is good, though. Can I pull Archmage cards in the Archmage
The Rabbit
pack,
is good.
Also, I appreciate that they
Solo
put
Hat
Phymina in
Rat.
this.
He's my favorite. Okay, I don't
free
care
pull
about...
from the branded pack, huh? Give me a UR.
What's happening?
Glossy Littera. No Royals.
Stop. I want to look at the deck list.
Bing. Generate. Any Royals? Glossy Littera.
Branded. Sorry, I saw a branded card and it all went red. Nib. Does it worth playing Nib? Super Poly, I don't mind. Oh, is Super... Wait, no. Is Super Poly in here just for... No, not really. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Why is Arc Rebellion in... I'm not... You can't make me play this shit. I refuse. I refuse to even look that. Not happening. Never gonna happen. What are you talking about? Nuh-uh. How much does that matter? Glad that deck has the same problem as Crafter. All right, let's take a look at what did I build. I don't think I actually built a deck. I literally just slapped the cards in and was like, go. What do I think we will get next pack? Vanquish Soul. Maybe K9. Probably Vanquish Soul. It's his cheese OTK option going second. Ah. How else are you killing people? You're not. Access Code Talker. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get that far. Not gonna lie. I did not make it that far. Cartesia. We'll play the alt art. Sure. Why not? And then, Super Poly. Ah, right. It is, sorry. Super Poly. Ash. Fua. Are we playing Ash? Yes, sir. Oh, gross. Coder. Nasty. Nib. What are we playing? Cross out. Called by. And that's it. Yep. Cool. And then as for the extra deck, Garura, Mud. I'm actually gonna play Drago. Does Drago make sense? Kinda. Kinda not really. Chimera? How are we summoning Chimera? Wait, does this fusion summons, right? Which one fusion summons? Why are we playing Chimera? Because... Ah, this one fusion summons. That's what it is. Fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck. Yep, yep, yeah. There we go. There we go. Koro. Or, not Koro. Chorizo. Is that not what it's called? Am I going crazy? What is it called? Choroso. I was close. Is that Secretarion? Secretarion. Oh my gosh, I can't type. And Mysterion. I have two of this guy? Well. What's the Albaz Synchro guy? Who the fuck is you? Sorry, what? Hold on. This guy. Lilith. Lilith. That one. Yeah. What is chorizo? Chorizo is it's basically how you say like sausage in Spanish. But it's a specific type of sausage. That's the best way of putting it. Or describing it. Is it worth playing Raiders Night? No. I refuse to believe. It might be, but I refuse to believe that. Raider. And then Arc Rebellion. It's Arc Rebellion, right? Yeah. I refuse to believe that this is worth it, but who knows? It might be. It might be. I really hope it's not. We're going to continue watching this video to determine whether or not it is worth it.
Give me a UI.
And whether it's needed.
I deserve it. Never mind. Let's fucking
Basically
run.
makes
We're
a
literally
sausage
just
used in
gonna go
breakfast
non-stop
tacos.
speed run all the way up to master. Easy. All right. Reveal Cartesia. Summon Cartesia. Normal.
That's not entirely correct because I have had chorizo that is literally just sausage in Argentina, and that's what they just call it in Argentina. Granted, Argentina is kind of its own thing, but like, again, it's just kind of like the idea of a sausage.
Medius effect. Summon the owl.
It can mean a specific one, but most of the time it's just
so with this,
Spanish
I need to
for
grab
sausage.
the field spell straight up. I need to straight grab the field. Activate field.
It's your best option. I highly doubt
Set
that.
a card. We're going to set an alteration. Then you go alteration. Grab the trap card. Because Grappler only sets spells. Okay, keep that in mind. Only sets spells. Effect. Discard this. Get the Littera. And then here I'm going to go Medius. I'm going to shuffle away the Fua. Shuffle away the Fua to summon back the Medius. Go Littera. Summon, add back the trap. Then we go effective this, pitch the trap, get the Finmel. So the thing you want to do is you want to thin the deck as much as you can before you get to a point where you're going to use your Granganol and your Finmel and stuff like that, right? So I'm going to go Granganol with this and this.
Granganol.
Put that up here.
Oh.
Granganol effect. Dump
In Brazil, it's pig blood sausage.
Exactly. Spell cards here.
It's just like the idea of sausage.
Maxiandrol. I mean, I'm not losing this game. There's no fucking way. Summon the Finmel. Finmel draw. Yeah. Absolutely, bro. Abso-fucking-lutely. End phase, give me back my Cartesia. That's my discard. That is my discard, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. How do you lose, bro? How do you lose? I can't lose. This deck is legitimately good. Like, you're not about to look at this and tell me, nah, this end board sucks. It's...
This is the problem with every rogue deck. Every single deck currently in Yu-Gi-Oh! Has some of the nastiest end boards you've ever seen. They have 9 interactions. They have 10 million negates. They have, you know, can play through 4 hand traps, whatever it may be, right? That last part is a lie. The problem is, most of them have a critical weakness. Whether that's they gotta play a lot of bricks, so they brick. Whether that's their end board is susceptible to 1 or 2 pieces of like really, you know, normal removal, right? Like a board wipe of some kind, right? Whether that is they die to a singular hand trap, whether that is et cetera, right? There's so many problems with rogue decks that like 90% of them are not just the end board, with minor exceptions, right? Ashened. My personal favorite decks. Warrock, Ashened, etc. But like overall, yeah, this is not insane by any stretch of the imagination. It dies to like Raigeki. Oh, but like Maxiandrol. Yeah, okay, those are non-engine that everyone can play. But like that end board dies to Raigeki.
Good. And this deck, Furious dump Floodgate into Griffin. No, it can't. I'm about to show this guy some crazy stuff, man. What does the end board do? This is a full board Forbidden Droplet. This is MST. This is an Omni Negate. And just with Archmage Engine, I also have a non-targeting pop. And I also have a board wipe with the Littera. The Littera sets up a full board wipe. I don't think it's the end board that holds the deck back. The only thing that holds the deck back is that it plays very poorly into Nib and Droll. That's the only reason why this deck...
No. It's not. It's so susceptible to like 9 million different things. Because it relies extremely heavily on that field spell, which is very susceptible to a myriad of different points of interaction. Like Ghost Ogre. Granted, no one's playing Ghost Ogre, but like, that's another thing.
The Canine build is the one that plays the best into all of those. XDD, what the fuck? Yeah, reasonable. Reasonable indeed. Is before the end of main, activate a card or effect. I'm going to Finmel, and then I'm going to Littera, summon back the Owl. Then on Res, I'm going to Owl to fuse. Fusion summon, Nerva using this, the Littera in hand. Yeah, we do this, this, and this for Nerva. Damn, that animation's sick. Owl effect, any response?
I'm sorry, what was the animation?
Damn, that animation's sick. Owl effect, any response? No? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna wipe your board. Hold up, don't mind me, I'm just gonna destroy your entire board real quick. Let me just, don't mind me. Don't mind me just exploding your board. Skill drain, armor recall, nice deck. Inspect this.
Armor recall?
Inspect this! Hell yeah, hell yeah. What the fuck is this hand, man? This hand does nothing. What in the flying fuck is this, man?
What are you talking about? This hand is
can't make anything right with this
incredible.
Cartesia.
You pass?
I'm just dead. This is just game on board. Yeah, this is exact game. Damn,
He didn't
bruh.
pass?
Yeah, this is exact game. No, not more than exact game. Whatever, dude.
We're okay,
it's
man.
fine. It's fine. That's just a brick. It happens. Literally nothing I can do
I
about
cannot
that. That is
decode
just an
what's going
unfortunate
on
brick.
in Nervous card
This
art.
hand fucks.
No
I
one
just hope he
can.
doesn't have Maxi or Fuwa, bro.
Smart.
8 cards in extra deck. Nice. 8 cards in extra. Nice. Summon the Cartesia. Okay, so we're able to play now. Nice. Go Alteration. Plays Field Spell. How's Armage been? It's been nice, bro. I love this deck, man. This deck brings me joy. Will you grind for the DC Cup? The Duelist Cup? No, I have no desire to grind with the Duelist Cup.
8 cards in deck, by the way.
Cup.
That's all.
Fusion Summon.
Or 8 cards in extra.
Raptorus.
That's all.
Get that shit up here. We go Owl. Owl grab the trap. This deck is so sick. Honestly, I just hope that me playing this deck shows people how fun and cool this deck can be.
I don't
This
doubt.
deck is
Here's the
very
thing.
cool.
I have seen this deck played before, and I do think that it is cool to play. Similar to that of Ashen or Warrock or all of those other decks that I've already previously mentioned. Witchcraft. Witchcrafter is maybe the coolest deck. That is, like, the disparity between how cool it is versus how bad it is the biggest. Because I think Witchcrafter is such a sick idea and concept, and it's terrible. It's a garbage deck. But the thing is, it has such a cool game plan.
Set this thing. Go activate.
It's a
Pitch.
White Forest and Crafter dilemma. I wouldn't say
Grappler,
White
Mage.
Forest,
I
but
love Grappler.
Crafter.
I've
Yeah.
considered many times playing Grappler at 3 copies instead of just 2. Genuinely, I've considered it. I have considered it. Nice to see you enjoying Master Duel. I just love this deck specifically. I just really love playing this deck. And I'll preach the good word, man. I will preach the good word of exactly
draw
this deck.
Spell Trap,
So I need
die.
this Finmel to draw me Super Poly or any monster.
Yep.
Super Poly, any monster, please. Oh, I kind of want to keep that monster, though. I kind of would like to keep that monster, though. Fuck. I really want to keep that monster. Okay, so the plan is simple. The plan is simple. We go this with this and this, because this is more disruption than one singular MST. Effective this, dump the Garura.
MST.
Garura draw card.
Ah, that's why
I was
we
hoping
have
for
to
a
play
monster.
double
Oh, dude, this
Garua.
deck is so broken. It's peak. Some say it's peak, and I have my discard right here, buddy. Some say that it is, in fact...
Ah, I see. That's why we have to play the second Garua. That's why. That's why. That's why. Oh, I don't want to do that. Do we have another card we could send? What if I sent Herald and then I search Saravis? You know? Thoughts? Thoughts? Okay, so far, I haven't seen a need to play Arc Rebellion. It doesn't seem very useful.
Unk. Okay, so I'm gonna Omni-negate this with the quickness. There's no world I let this resolve. Yeah, I have to Omni-negate that. I'm gonna do something really cool right now. You're not ready for what I'm about to do. Check this shit out.
And then they
Watch
activate
this,
a
watch
second
this,
one.
watch this, watch this. Literal
Ready.
effect. Just watch
Go.
this, watch this, watch. Summon Owl. Summon Owl. And then on res. On res. On res! Brother! What do you mean? Fuck this game, bro. I love when it doesn't let me play on resolution. I was gonna make an Ilia Sylvia, but sure. I guess I don't need to do that. XDD. Listen, actually, bro, wait a minute. I can do something so funny. I can do something so funny. No, I'm just gonna make the Sylvia. I'm just gonna do this and this. Was the toggle on? Yeah, I have it so that the toggle is always on. But I mean, sure, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can Super Poly it, I can Finmel it. I have a million ways to stop the unstoppable Exodia. Alright, effect to search, and then with this, I just grab an Assault for next turn. This guarantees me that I have the crazy follow-up play. Set, wow. Chad, you set a monster. Wait, we might be cooking. We might be cooking, bro. Hold up, before the end of main. I'm gonna Finmel now. And now my opponent's gonna learn the hard way that Finmel permanently negates his board. So this unstoppable Exodia Incarnate is negated permanently. Forever and ever, it will be negated. Go activate it. I dare you. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna show you guys the sauce, the cool play. Yeah, that resolves. It's time for the cool play, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are ready and excited for the cool play. I activate Assault. Assault. Wait, don't ash
What?
this. No,
What?
no, please.
What
please don't ash
could
this. No, please.
possibly
This
be
is
the
not
cool
only negate
play?
monsters.
Is
Yeah,
he
it's
gonna
only-
make Arc
it's quite
Rebellion
not
here?
Medius, which goes now back into the grave.
Yeah,
And then bing,
he
I'm
is.
gonna 10,000 for game. GG's. Hit him with the Swagalicious. No, not the negated effect of the Exodia Incarnate. Bing. 10 said, I'm going out on my own terms.
Boring.
This hand's awesome. Let's do this. Max Seed. Okay, this is the first recorded instance of getting Max Seed. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. It's gonna blow ass. Yeah, this card needs to get killed. They need to kill it with fire. Alteration, that. I think the play is gonna be this. It's gonna sound weird. I'm gonna give him 2 draws, but I think this is gonna be the play. I think the play has to be this. It has to be normal medius. Yeah, it's gonna be normal medius like this. Effect to add. Effect to add the owl to hand. Do I even
Add owl, normal
I
owl?
don't think I need to do this. I get to go this. Actually, no, this is kind of fine. You just go grab the graph layer, grab the graph layer, right? You go summon the graph layer, summon this, set a card, yes, set the fusion spell, and then do
makes
this,
sense.
diffuse the Actorus with this and the owl in hand. I think it's this and we're fine, right? Like, he's got a good amount of cards here, but I will have a reasonable end board. Like, this is genuinely a reasonable enough end board. Especially if he's on lab. If he is on lab, this board is perfectly fine. Okay. Dog, fuck off, man. Get the fuck out of here. Awakening. I have to do this. Remedius. Yeah, okay, bro. Yeah, man. This has to be the stupid trap deck, right? Has to be. Like, this has to be lab. There's no world it's not. I don't think. I mean, it could be not lab. I don't know. I can do stuff. This is winnable. I just have to give him as little... I have to make super minus plays here. Okay, bro, it's fucking Sky Striker. What are we talking about?
What is this deck that the
whatever.
opponent is playing? Huh?
Bruh. Awesome. Normal Chandra. It's this fuck-ass deck. Okay.
Yay,
It is
Maxi.
this fuck-ass deck. Chainray, whatever. Maybe I win. Maybe. Like, probably not, but there's a world. He has to give me a lot of draws to kill me, so... I'm gonna be real, that was a
Sanctifier and Power Patron lock is so
Everything
dirty,
that just
man.
happened in this game was a load of crap.
Why would I play Sanctifier?
What the fuck, man? Okay, the Sky Striker cards aren't live.
Why
Well, at least you can't have
why
the
is
third
this
Max Seed.
card on his
Thankfully,
field?
Thankfully.
That's the real
Grappler
question.
is a hell of a rip, though. Wait a minute. Wait, Grappler is a god.
Why is
Hold
he
the
playing
fucking phone.
Super
That is
Volley?
a god tier rip, man. So lead, Medius. I think this is fine. Hold up, I might win this. Depending on what the back row is, but if there's like a call.
What a
back,
Maxi
fuck.
game.
Shuffle back the
Woo.
owl. Summon Medius. Medius effect. Summon the owl. Gotta be very careful about how I do this. This thing doesn't target, right, when it uses its effect?
No, it does
Doesn't
not.
target. I think I'm okay with regardless what he pops here. I think I don't care what he pops. Destroy 1 card on the field. This is fine. This is fine. I'm okay with this. That is fine with me. Graph Flare F. So I can start going after the back row. Ray F. What, for Kagari? There's nothing else you can really make here that does anything, right? Because you can't make Zeke. I need to put myself in a position where I have 3 attributes, 3 different types on board at all times. So I need Graph Flare to be able to quick pop a back row, which I'm going to do immediately on summon, mind you. What do you do? When a monster your opponent controls 2,000 more attack, active this effect, you can make the activate effect, destroy 1 Sky Striker Ace Link monster your opponent controls. Sure. So summon this. Set field spell directly. Do I even need the field spell here? No, I get the field spell at the owl. I mean, I guess get the field spell. This gets me the... No, fuck, my owl.
My entire deck managed by runic cards is not fun for the opponent's party.
This seems ideal.
Yet
So
there
the
are
idea
many
is going to be activate
that
this,
tout
use
runic
these 3
as a
for Guardian
fun deck.
Chimera, go after 2 back row,
Two
and
things can
chain
be
block so
true.
we can't do this. That's always the play. So fuse, make the Guardian Chimera.
yes.
This, the Medius, and the Cartesia. This,
However,
summon Chimera. Oh, the owl can't activate. I'm throwing. I'm an idiot.
I
The
will
owl can't
say
trigger.
that the
Fuck am I doing,
XYZ
man? God, I'm
OTK,
stupid. I'm
the
throwing
Arc
this
Rebellion
game hard right
OTK,
now. I'm
I've
throwing
never
this game
found
really
to be
hard right now.
interesting.
That was a dumb play. That was so stupid of me. I even said out loud I couldn't use the owl, and then went for it anyway. I'm actually an idiot for that. I'm actually really stupid for doing that. So the plan is Grappler, pop a back row. Battle, swing here.
But the thing
I'm
with
still
Runic
fine,
as well
right?
is that
Because
it
he
is
can't
a
engage because he'll have the
fun
dragon on
deck
board.
to play, and no one has ever really
And
said
I can tell
that
you
it
right
is a
now, my
fun
opponent
deck
is going
play
to make a
against.
massive oopsie. I can tell you this right now, he's going to make the mistake of all time. He's going to make the oopsie. He's going to do it. Yeah, he's going to attack my Graph Flare. Watch this. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, you want to clear your main monster zone, don't you, buddy? Should have attacked the Guardian Chimera. Should have attacked the Guardian Chimera, my guy. That's what you should have attacked this guy. And that was the misplay I was banking on him making. I knew he was going to swing to the weakest guy. There was no world he wasn't.
Can't you just bring
Normal
Typhon
summon
here?
Joel and Lockbird. Okay, so now I activate Awakening. Wow. the Graph Layer. Sure, yeah, it doesn't matter. My card doesn't target, buddy. Wind! No way! No way! Pop the Droll. Leave him with just a Mud Dragon on board, and then we're chilling. We're super chilling. He doesn't have a way of clearing this. He can't activate any of his cards. Yeah, he can't play.
Just make
And now
Typhon.
next turn I activate
Does
this
he
one.
not have fucking Typhon?
Let's go.
There's no way. Did we not summon twice? From extra? Oh, maybe we didn't. Oh yeah, never mind. He could have made it on the first
Let's
turn, but he
go.
can't make it on this one.
Plan is simple. Flip this up.
Never mind.
Activate Graph Layer effect. And now my whole engine is back online, because I'm going to be able to use Diffusion Spell Engrave. Thank God I did not throw this game as hard as I thought I was going to. Holy fuck. I almost really threw that. I'm in Graph Layer. That alteration. Yeah, I don't need more Medius access. Go Graph Layer. Pop this one. Holy bless. Bless the fuck up, my guy. Amazing. Love to see it. Love to see that. Nice deck. Hell yeah, bro! I threw less hard than my opponent. Because I threw, but my opponent threw harder. He threw really far, man. You saw me on Armage. I love decks that can do a variety of cool shit. This genuinely seems fun. This deck is super fun. I wouldn't be killing people on a deck that wasn't fun, now would I?
To be fair, he was also pilling people on Unchained before Unchained got its new support, and I'm not gonna lie, Unchained was bad. It was not a good deck. So as much as I do technically agree with Distant Coder, and like things can be cool, and this deck is cool, I don't think it's good. I don't necessarily think that it is a good deck. Distant Coder is also one of those like one-trick pony style players where it's like he plays that one deck and only that deck, and he's like, it's so good. New deck syndrome? He's been playing it since its release in like the TCG, so he's been playing it for months now. It's not new deck syndrome. It's more a Distant Coderism than new deck per se. What are better options to put into here? You do like an access code line, like Selene assess code. That's probably the play, huh? Because like this guy's a spellcaster, if I'm not mistaken. This one's also a spellcaster. So yeah, we'll do that. Then we can also play Valor as an additional way to get a spellcaster. Do we want to do that? I think Droll is fine, right? Yeah, Droll's probably fine. I have 0 crafting material. So, do I have cards to dismantle? I don't think I do, is the problem. I think all the cards I have, I need. Oh, I could dismantle Spiral. However, dismantling Spiral is like 3 dust. I think it's literally like a card to dismantle the entirety of Spiral. So I could just keep Spiral. I do hate Branded. I hate Branded. That's it. Okay, I really don't need 3 of that, to be fair. The thing that I don't like about Branded specifically is the way that Branded specifically plays. Branded, or more, Branded is a deck that is too big for its own good. It's a bunch of crappy synergies stuffed into an archetype that realistically should have been separate archetypes, but aren't. And that's the issue, is that it's just too big for its own good. It's no longer interesting, it's just bloated. And everyone loves it when it's just annoying. Annoying to play, annoying to build, annoying to look at, annoying to play against. It's just boring. And at this point, Branded is like, it doesn't really do anything interesting anymore. It used to, with like the Despia branded stuff. But now it's not Despia branded, and now it's just branded shenanigans. And it's like, okay, well, I've seen this 10 million times, and then you fall asleep. Oh, and also it floodgates you. Like 90% of the time it has some sort of stupid-ass floodgate that it can do. Yeah, I don't really have anything I can dismantle. Tragic. Tragic. You hate to see it. So, I'm going to do this. Do I actually open this pack? Sure. I simply pull Power Patron Trust. Or not, I lied. Oh, well, damn. Those aren't the cards I need. Tragic. You hate to see it. How many of this do I have? Not enough. Okay. Tragic. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I did get man, though. Man. Do. I could dismantle U-Bell. I don't think I'm ever gonna play U-Bell. See, now that's a deck I could dismantle. Didn't they have another UR? Am I going crazy? Did I already dismantle it? Didn't they have wasn't oh, was that an SR? Was the level 10 an SR? Or am I Oh, it was. Yeah, I'm never gonna play this deck again. You can't make me. Bruh. Ah, frustrating. I still need more cards. Is it really worth it? Do I really care about Art Mage? What if I only played one Dia? Hold on. Hold. I have to check out the dual pass. Oh, I completed it. Shit. No! DB drum? No. Nope. Haven't seen it. Do I care? Not in the slightest. Yeah, Sanctifier absolutely should negate both the monsters, to be fair. Or, you know what? What if it just, didn't exist? Plus, pull a 100 pack, maybe you get lucky. True. I really wish Fur Hire was playable. When are the new Fur Hire cards coming out? Can we get those? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Bruh. Full West waiting. Am I ever gonna play Gem Knights? No. Nope. Nope, they're gone. Hold on. Gem. Get him. Get him! Kill him. Bang. Alright. There we go. Let's fucking go! Nah, I might play Tenpai. Just randomly. Gem Knights, on the other hand. That's a hand. I think it's good. I could be wrong. Yep, that's fine. I'll go Roach here. 5 mana. Sure. Mm-hmm. Huh? Ithalion, sure. Mm-hmm. Why did we even use the ghost spell? What the hell? We lose. This game's over. Nothing I can do. Like, I don't have a spell to discard off of this. There's, like, nothing I can do here. Yeah. It's like kind of something. They set flame, right? Yes. So flame and horn. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I know they have 5 mana, which basically just kills me. Gulamel. Yep. Yeah. Set. Continuous. Oh, which one was, flame? The hell do you have? Draw a card, sure. It's pretty good. How many spells are engraved? 1! Oh. No. Go. Fuck! No way! Oh, that's such bullshit. Alright, chat, shut the fuck up. Y'all are fucking dumbasses. Oh, troll. Troll was not the issue there. God, you people just see, like, just anything that even remotely interacts with you, and you're like, ah, kill it! Shut fuck up, please. This is a hand. A hand of all time. If they have Ash, I do lose. Kind of have to rely on Maxi here. What a cool set of cards we just played. Damn. I'm gonna droll here. Yeah, I'm gonna droll here. Actually, wait. Maxi first. Okay, resolved. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do. Sure. Coat, sure. It's actually utopic. Gross. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would love to draw Nibiru here. That'd be real cool. Mm-hmm. 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 Now what? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Yeah? Please go to combat. It'd be so funny. No, they didn't. Doug. Sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's exact. Are you kidding me? What a horrible person. Yay, utopic. No, this deck's really good, guys. No, it doesn't die to one-hand trap. Trust. No, actually, it's really good. I promise. We are just playing against really entertaining decks today, aren't we? We had one cool game against Draco Tail, and then it was just... And then it was just Fun. Woo. Sure. Sure. Okay. With the wanker. What? Why the fuck would you steal that? Ah. Seems fair. What? Okay. Power patron. No, it's add trap. Add female. Mm-hmm. 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 Female. Mm-hmm. Maxi, what a fun card. If only. Okay. I know they have linkage, right? Oh, I don't know what to do here. Alright, let's go combat. Look at this guy. Mm-hmm. 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 I mean, 2. Oh, I could pitch, but I kind of need this for the fusion summon. When this card is fusion summon, it does a thing, right? Oh, if it's destroyed, really. In which case, I think we do this. Pitch you. Add you? Mm-hmm. Normal. And then... go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Azalea. Sure. Linkage? Yeah, sure. Why not? With the wanker. Cool. Cool. So fun. Maxie's so cool, dude. I can love Maxie. Linkage. Sure. Yeah. Kagari? Yeah. Kagari. Mm-hmm. 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 Sure. Yeah. Attempts to go combat. Mm-hmm. Why does Engage say what it says? Why does Engage draw you a card and search a card and not have a fucking once per turn on it? Like, who designs this shit? Why? And then it's at 3. It's at 3. It's at 3 copies. They said that shit's fine. Put it to 3. Why is that card not banned? Why? Why would you? That's like the most bannable card ever. They're like, no, it's fine. Why would we ban anything at any point ever? Ugh. I hate Sky Striker, dude. Holy shit. This deck is terrible. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh. Do we have another normal? Drill beam. Sure, yeah, drill beam's fine. I'm gonna get max seed here, probably, right? It's max seed, drill beam, something. Alright. Maxi. Okay. Comes Ecclesia. Okay. Go like this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is it the trap card? Not the trap card. Okay, surprising. Do you have Droll? Tis in fact Droll. Okay. Well, had to be something, right? It's Droll Drill Beam? Okay. I'm surprised I've gotten this far. Mm-hmm. So this one. Medius. Okay, now I'm gonna slow do this. Is it Imperm? There's no shot it's Imperm, right? It's gotta be Drill Beam. Oh, it's True Light. Okay, that was not what I was expecting at all. Yeah. I guess that makes sense, right? Because they would have used either of the other points of interaction at this point, right? Like, they would have used Imperm already. They would have used Purge. They would have used the Blue Eyes Trap. They would have used Drill Beam, right? That makes more sense. That makes more sense, right? Yep, Wishes. It's like the only logical thing to set there. Away goes the Blue Eyes. Yup, yup. Do you have Jet Dragon in hand? Ugh. I hate Jet Dragon. Oh, man. Real... Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm gonna activate this because why not? It'd be funny. Normal summon Medius. Medius effect. Power Patron, special, yup. Power Patron. Into this guy. Deactorus. Power Patron. Add... I guess it's this one, right? Yeah. Activate. Yup. Add... Lit, right? Add back trap. Pitch the trap. Do 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 do. Add female. Go female. Interesting. Okay, I have to think here. How do I want to go about this? There's 3 Armage cards. Go Medius. Shaman. Return the Droll, I guess. Here comes Medius. Let's go female. Let's go. It's tributes, right? 3 monsters with different types. I guess it'd be just as advantageous to go for Granganol here. Because we can use the nib in hand. Out comes Granguignol. Yep. Then we can also go Nerva. Do we need to? I don't think so. Wow, we did it. We beat Blue Eyes. A bricked Blue Eyes. Can I win a coin flip? I have won, like, 2. And it's mattered a lot. Going second's, like, impossible with this deck. Oh. Huh. Not what I was expecting. Medius, I'm guessing they have La Cucaracha in hand. That's my assumption. We're going to immediately normal summon the Medius. Medias. Maxi. Imperm. Impulse? The thing is, it could be anything. Okay, Impulse makes sense. Sure. Not the most irritating, but it's something. Okay, outcome score flare. Yeet. Set this one. I should be able to get OTK in 4 summons. Can I? Maybe? Hopefully? Copium? Ass? No ass. What the hell? Oh, do they have Droll? No. Are they assing this? Maybe. Target Finmail. They are. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yup. Okay. Okay. Grab Latera. Okay, now I don't think I can do this in 4. I go add power patron, normal power patron combat, pass, or do I try for the OTK? How well do I play into Nib here though? Pretty terribly, right? Like I don't think I play into Nib like at all, right? If they Nib me. Oh, I guess I could add an Art Mage card. Yeah, I guess that's something, right? Okay, let's fuse. Oh. Oh, their connection failed. Okay, so chat, we did it. We beat 2 players who could not play the game. That's crazy. What? I hate it here. Okay. This is a hand. It's very heavily reliant on the opponent not just randomly having Ghost Ogre, but they simply don't trust. Smile. Actually, Ash also does kill me. So there's that. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Fuck. And then here's where I make anything, pretty much. What? You don't have Maxi? Lies. There's no shot. Like 1000% of the time you have Maxi there. What are you talking about? This game is lying to me. I know my opponent has it. They had the Ash Blossom when I needed them to not have exactly Ash Blossom and or Maxi. Well, I should say and Maxi. They didn't have Droll either. That's crazy. Who are you and what have you done with my opponent? Smile. Deactoros. Power Patron. Add spell. Spell. Add. Not that one. I was supposed to add the trap there. I skipped a step. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm just blatantly lying to you. But it's fine. Smile. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Does that help? No. What? Am I locked into armages? Ah, I see. What does this guy do? Go Medius. That doesn't really accomplish anything. I think I just pass. Yeah. I think I just pass. Anubis. That's fine. Man. 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 Man's like the only thing that matters here, right? So we just negate this. Like, it's the only thing that's going to actually have an effect to negate. So, negate. Wow. Yeah, true, Grux. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the field spell also just gets eaten by the MST. To be fair, that end board is not bad. It feels terrible, but it's actually not bad. And then they Dark Ruler you and you cry. To be fair, Dark Ruler is terrible right now. But that is like an old school deck that just loses to Dark Ruler. Like, cool 9 points of interaction. Anyway. Here's Dark Ruler. Here's Droplet. Droplet also kills you. Huh. What do we do here? We go... deployment. Max. Retaliating, see. How much do we care about this? This says every card, right? Okay. It does matter, but... Wait, this has to send? No, it discards. Okay, cool. That's a little annoying. Oh, I almost misclicked. Add Graflayer. Graflayer. Summon. Set. Continuous. Yup. Continuous. Add. Medius. Normal Medius. I have to think here. Okay, we're gonna go discard here. This guy, and female. Female. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is a card. I fucking hate this stupid ass game. Okay, Chain Link 1. And then we'll go Chain Link 2. Why did I do that? Because I'm stupid. True, hadn't considered that. I was really, really fucking stupid. Why the hell did I do that as in that order? Oh, God. Yeah, that was, fuck me. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's not fine. I hate this game. God, this game is ass, dude. It's crazy how ass this game is. Rock. Mm-hmm. That fucking dipshit. Yeah. And had I just not clicked the button. Okay. Go. There's no shot you're playing that. Alright, bud. So you have Maxi and 3 unknowns. Surely super polymerization gets me there, right? Okay, this is significantly better for me. Yeah. I refuse to believe that they have anything here. That's why I will make mud. Yeah, I figured. And I still have to contend this stupid fucking roach. Great game, dude. Just phenomenal gameplay. Do I activate this? What's the likelihood they have something here that interacts with it? Like 1,000%? Like 1,000,000%? Okay, it's this. Grab this guy. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have another ash in your hand, sir? It'd be really cool if you didn't. God damn it. Do you have the third Ash? It didn't matter. I drew Power Patron this time. Fuck, Power Patron doesn't do anything. Man. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. But it does, but it doesn't. Ugh, give you, my God. Where would it go? Well, they have a thing. That's crazy. Okay, well, calm down. You have like a Bestial? Bestial does kill me. Ain't that tragic. They have like Imperm or something. Set a guard. Lurie! This has simply been a stupid duel. Smile. No Roach, Pog. Can add this here. Trying to think. I'm almost certain they have Imperm. If they have a Bestial... I think we just go combat here. We can't even look at their deck to confirm what it is. Though we do know because of Skullmeister, but like... Cool, we can be Hand Trap Turbo because we drew Super Polymerization. You know, yeah, against like gold tier decks, I'm sure this deck is great and it's very fun. Playing against anything competent feels like a goddamn nightmare. You're like, really? Bro doesn't even know how this deck plays and is like, True. Understand. At least wait for me to search a thing first, so that you can act as if you have Droll. Cool. Let's search a thing. Ass! Try it. If you have Ghost Bell, I will cry. Or not Ghost Bell, Ghost Mourner. No, not Ghost Mourner. Ghost Ogre. If you have Ghost Ogre, I will cry. If you have Imperm, I'll cry. Brother, if you have anything, I will cry. I'm not gonna lie. If you have motherfucking anything, I will straight up break down into tears. you press the button? Great. You know, honestly, fair. You should press the button. Okay, I'm not gonna be stupid this time. Power Patron actually hit the grave, chat. Let's go. It's Nib. Oh my gosh, I was spooked. It's just Nib. Except for the fact that Nibiru kills me. Ah! It's fine. It's not fine, I'm lying to you. But it's fine. If you don't think about it, it's fine. What if you didn't think about it? What if I just passed here? Thoughts? Like, it's not great, but it's also not terrible. If I discard, go Finmel. Just die to the stupid ass Nib. Huh. I mean, I could just pass here. But I don't have Finmel. Nor do I have this. We go Finmel, draw, bounce the... whatchamacallit? And then normal summon it. And then I'd have at least the ability to go Medius into Power Patron. Okay, yeah. Grab Finmel. Finmel. That's something. Wait, what? I'm sorry, hold on. Why can I not banish this? What? What am I missing? Because the opponent has to have a card. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's annoying. In which case, we will go you... hold on. This is going to seem really stupid, because it is. But I'm going to make us be here. Gonna banish... you. Cool, pass. It was a bestial! It was a fucking bestial. Sure. Okay, at least they didn't banish the Medius, because they're fucking stupid! I could just pop this guy, huh? I could. Okay, let's do this. Do you have another bestial? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no. Frick. Wasn't what I wanted to do. It worked, but that was not what I wanted to click. Oh. Hey, we beat Madolche. All it required was my opponent... Not Madolche. Malice. All it required was my opponent not drawing Malice cards. Smile. And us drawing the outs to literally every single one of their cards. Smile. Yeah. What's with the response to Malice? Nope. Can I win a fucking coin flip, dude? This deck is cursed to never win a coin flip when it absolutely mandatorily needs to. Awesome. Oh. Oh, they don't have Ash. Well, crazy. I should have waited for the send and then done that. It's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a card. Notably, I really need this to resolve. Oh my gosh, it did. That's crazy. Let's freaking go. Bro has no idea how my deck works, by the way. Unless you just didn't draw any hand traps. If you didn't draw any hand traps, there's no shot you leave there, right? Or I should say, there's no way you stop your combo on just normal summon the Lacrima pass, right? Like, surely you continue playing? Surely you continue doing something? Because if that's what, like, your hand looks like, you gotta do something. They saw 3 monsters and thought they were dead. To be fair, they probably were dead with that if they don't have any interaction, but I'm... Like, surely they do, right? They got something. Droll, Nib, Ash. They didn't Ash, though. Hold on, I lost this coin flip. Hold on, go back in time. I lost this coin flip, right? Okay. Okay. Tenpai incoming? Yeah, probably. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Add Medias. Droll. Yep. Okay. Okay. Normal Medias. Medias effect. Okay. Summon Power Patron. I could just pass here. In fact... If I fuse, what do I get? I get this guy, which does... nothing. Okay. They simply don't have Harpy's Feather Duster and or Lightning Storm. Those are not real cards. Trust. Copium. God fucking damn. What a good game. Yeah. Yeah, dude. What a cool, interesting game. Don't you guys agree? Yeah. Sure. You can summon title. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Huh? Sure. What are we making here? Yeah. Okay. That's it. Okay. Interesting. Sure. Mm-hmm. Add the field spell. Mm-hmm. Make Verte? Make Verte. Whoa. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Lightning Storm shouldn't be real, to be fair. The fact that that card exists is baffling to me. Like, there's no shot that that card should ever have existed. It does what to what? Heinous criminal activities. Alright, let's search. Mm-hmm. Add trap card. Pitch trap card. Add Grand Flare. Graph Flare. Graph Flare. Yeet. We're seeing interesting decks? Yeah, tragically. Set this one. I could just go combat here, but I do not see a purpose in doing that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have like Fua here. That could be annoying. Fua, Imperm. It's Fua here, right? How much do I care about Fua loss? A little. Oh, Meowls. I'll just ash that, yeah. Yep. Yep. The opponent tribute summoned Lancia over the title so that they could get title into grave so that they could use it to special summon. It didn't do anything, but that's what they did. Man, if only I could look at my opponent's decks. That would be super cool and really interesting. Too bad. Too bad. So sad. Go fuck yourself. That's what Konami said. Straight from the horse's mouth. Why? Why? It's stage 1. No one gives a crap. I hate it here. I hate it here. Okay, here are my thoughts on Archmage. This deck is terrible. Holy crap, this deck is bad. I wish it was good. It's kind of cool when you actually get to play it. The problem is, you don't get to play it like 90% of the time because any interaction entirely stops you. You are just put onto goddamn halt. You just... It's like hitting a brick wall. They're like, here's Ash Blossom. And you're like, no! Or they're like, here's Imperm. And you're like, nah! Anyway. Not to mention going second is a nightmare. As it is with a lot of decks right now, but it's just like, you don't have anything specifically that helps you going second. So you have to play all of these, like, jank, blind second style cards. Or you hope and pray that you just draw better. It's that simple. I will say, Finito definitely helps significantly with the combos and the play lines. Giving you access to a more easy turn 1 and an easier... No, just an easier time overall. Like, it's a nice way to play through established boards and... Not established boards. It's a nice way to play through interruption, which is cool. I don't know. This deck is... It's playable. It's playable. It's not bad. It's playable. It works. It functions. But it's not really doing anything. Like, it can't do shit against Draco Tail. Imagine Draco Tail just existing and you just die. Like, genuinely, what do you do against Draco Tail? Like, everything activates in grave and or hand. So it's like, yeah, you know, cool. You have a bunch of on-field negates anyway. Here's 5 mana. Now what? Meowls also hits Draco Tail. Because the Draco Tail monsters reborn themselves from the grave. It also hits Mitsurugi. Because the Mitsurugi monsters reborn themselves from the grave. It also hits Orchist. Because the Orchist monsters reborn themselves from the grave. And it also hits Fiendsmith. Because the Fiendsmith monsters also reborn themselves from the grave. Meowls is not terrible right now. In fact, it's probably the better of the other 2 Molcharmies. That being Meowls and Perulia. Perulia's okay, but it's not great. Meowls is worth considering. Like, it's actually a decent option. So if you're playing a bunch of hand traps, and you're like, I feel like I want to draw more hand traps, Meowls is kind of the way to go right now. Anyway. Also, they were playing, like, 10-pied shenanigans, so... Of course, they're playing, like, maxed out copies of it. Anyway, what was I saying? I think I'm going to call it quits there. I don't know. This deck works. It exists. That's all I can say. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys did indeed enjoy it. If you did, like us very much. I appreciate it. And remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.